7:39, 12 degrees. Oh, what a difference 24 hours can make. Our business editor Mike Eppel joining us now. Mike, North American markets, what are they up to now?
Oh, they're up 300 points on the TSX. Just came over from the monitors to see what was going on, and it's the turnaround Tuesday, Ted, after the Monday meltdown. What a 24-hour time span here for the global financial markets. Yesterday it was panic selling. A lot of that was done by computers. You don't typically see, actually we've never seen, the Dow Jones Industrial Average drop 1,000 points in the opening minutes, but that is indeed what happened as the quant programs, the algorithms which run things like mutual funds and hedge funds and Google and Facebook, they had a sell program go through, and that was part of the reason why we saw that big-time sell-off yesterday, only to see a little bit of a recuperation. And, of course, the focal point is still on China, which overnight lost another 7.5% on its benchmark stock index. But it appears today that investors are a little less concerned about that and looking more at market fundamentals here and in Europe, which we're seeing economic recovery. So things have balanced out a little bit. And add to the mix, China's central bank announced an interest rate reduction this morning after the close of trading, so that has been a further positive influence on the morning markets. Now, some interesting commentary on what we saw for shares of Apple yesterday. Apple at the opening was down 13% at a 52-week low, and it then turned higher through the trading session before the noon hour by a couple of dollars. And they're talking about the fact that CEO Tim Cook sent an email response to Jim Cramer of CNBC, veteran market watcher. Cramer asked him basically, hey, what's going on with China? Because Apple is so widely exposed into the Chinese market for iPhone sales and such. And Cook said, our sales are good. Nothing really to see here. Stop freaking out, everybody. So they broke that news on CNBC, and Apple turned higher. So it was kind of interesting to see how behind-the-scenes influence could affect the daily stock price activity. Best Buy shares on the rise in the latest quarter. That was a surprise to the market. Some of that has to do with the strong sales of Apple products. They're actually going to designate more space for Apple on the floors of Best Buy stores. And Bank of Montreal, Ted, just kicking off the quarterly earnings season this morning, and the BMO's in with better than expected quarterly results on its third quarter, $1.2 billion. They have, however, raised their loan loss provisions because of exposure to the energy sector. And that's something we're going to follow more from the big banks over the course of this week. Ted, back to you.
Business editor Mike Eppel reporting this morning. You can hear Mike on 660 News at 26 and 56 after the hour.
BT's Market Report is brought to you by 660 News.